I would have loved to stay on for another 2 years. However, I'm pragmatic and know that we are in the results business. My contract was always up after the Euros, so now is the time for someone else to oversee the progress of this young, hungry and extremely talented group of players.
Unfortunately, it was an error in judgment on my behalf, and I paid the consequences. But you know, entrapment has won on this occasion, and I have to accept that.
It's coming, football's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming, football's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming home.
Welcome everyone to something special. Welcome to this one-off series with England on Football Manager 2017. I decided to take the reins of the England national team. Something a bit different for me, as I've never really bothered with international management on any Football Manager, and it's also a bit of a challenge as well to get England playing some fantastic looking football and get England winning. Yes, they might make it through qualifications, they might win friendlies here and there, but they always seem to bottle it when there's something on the line, when there's something to win, like the Euros, like the World Cup. They might make it to the quarters, but then they'll get knocked out on penalties. It's time for that to change. And really, there's no excuse for England not to make it to the final. I mean, look at the wealth of talent that's available at the moment. Harry Kane, Jamie Vardy, Eric Dyer, Dele Alli, Marcus Rashford, Daniel Sturridge, Jordan Henderson, Adam Lallana, Kyle Walker, Chris Smith. The list goes on. And then you've got to look at the under-23s as well. There's Tom Davies from Everton, who seems to just be coming on leaps and bounds at the moment in his career at such a young age as well. Rob Holding of Arsenal, Axel Tuanzebe of Manchester United, James Ward-Prowse from Southampton. The majority of Southampton's under-23s academy, because they have such a great setup there. Patrick Roberts maybe, who's at Celtic on loan from Man City, I believe. So it's certainly going to be a bit of a challenge here, because obviously with international management, you're not playing week in, week out, you're playing every now and then. So there is simply no messing around in this series. When we have a game, we've got to perform. We have to. Also, the reason behind this save is I thought, you know, seeing that the football season has come to an end now in real life, I thought this could be seen as maybe our summer save here on this channel. Something a bit more relaxed, a bit more laid back. Don't worry though, the Manchester United series will continue alongside this one with England. So looking at this headline then, the England FA have appointed me as manager, who I succeed Gareth Southgate. The announcement was made by the English FA's headquarters this morning, and I was the unanimous choice of the FA selection committee, and they fully believe he would be capable of guiding the team to the FIFA World Cup in 2018. So we've got plenty of time from now until then to get everything set and ready. We've got the qualifications to go through as well. I'll just show you guys the fixtures in just a moment. We've got an injury report here. Jack Butland out with a broken ankle, so we'll have to be going forwards with Fraser Forster. England's setup now. Steve Holland, isn't he at Chelsea? I think he's at Chelsea, but he's the under-21s assistant manager here. I might take him as my assistant manager, because those attributes aren't bad. They're actually really good for an assistant manager, judging player ability and potential, both at 14. I could maybe bring in... I was thinking maybe bring back Gary Neville, but I'm not sure if he's a good enough assistant manager at the moment at this stage in his career. We'll go ahead and have a look though. So here is Gary Neville. Let's so all we have to do, international management is a lot different. We just offer them the job. The FA will come knocking, and it's up to him whether he accepts. But the attributes aren't as good as Steve Holland, but he's the under-21s assistant manager. let's see what Neville says anyway. Right, on to fixtures. My first game in charge of England will be at Wembley, and it's a friendly against Italy. Wow, what a game that's going to be. Then in September, we start our World Cup qualifiers in Group 6 against Malta. Then we've got Scotland at Wembley. Then Lithuania come to Wembley. And then we finish up things for the year in November against Slovakia. So here are all the groups then as they stand. Let's have a look at ours. So we've got Lithuania, Malta, Scotland, Slovakia and Slovenia all to go through. I think, well, we should be able to get through that, surely. We shouldn't find that group a problem at all. We really shouldn't. Just looking at maybe Scotland might pose a bit of a threat there. And keeping in mind that only one team can go through to the next stage. So I'm not sure what's going on with morale here. Is that because I've taken over someone that doesn't have any experience at all as an international manager? Is that why morale's so poor at the moment? But look at the players we've got. Danny Rose, Wayne Rooney, Theo Walcott, Harry Kane. I can't wait to get him scoring for England. Maybe he'll be the one spearheading our place all the way into the World Cup final in Russia or China. It all depends whether they change the location of it in 2018 at the World Cup finals. Have to wait and see. Throughout this save as well, I'm not just going to be simming ahead to our games. I'm going to be going ahead and watching Premier League fixtures as well. Just like you see in real life, Gareth Southgate turning up to a fixture. Maybe I'll turn up to an under-23s game to see how or who could be breaking through into the England first team, like Axel Tuanzebe or Tom Davis of Everton. So a lot to get through in this series. A lot to see and do. I hope you guys are going to enjoy it as well. As you know, I offered the assistant manager's role here at England to Gary Neville, but as you can see, he's gone ahead and declined. He doesn't want to be assistant manager again, and he just wants to stay on Sky Sports, which is fair enough. So I'm going to leave that open for you guys in the comments below. Go ahead and leave your suggestions on who you think should be the next England assistant manager. Who's going to be joining me on the touchline? Lee Carsley maybe? Nah, not going to happen. You can stay as a coach. I was thinking maybe someone like Mike Phelan. Do you reckon Mike Phelan would come and join me as an assistant manager? I wonder. Let me know what you think, guys, in the comments below. So the press, they're all sat comfortably. Cameras are clicking away as I sit in front of them, ready to take their questions as the new England manager. The first question comes from football365.com. Michael Trotman. He says there is a lot of pressure on national managers to hit the ground running and produce results from the off. Are you confident that you will be able to get a good start as the manager of England? We are working towards a positive start. This ain't going to be like a Mike Bassett sort of England manager. I'm going to be completely serious. Yeah, we're working towards a positive start. Next question. The pressures of managing at international level are enormous. And this is reflected by the huge media interest that surrounds both team and manager. That's a lot of pressure to handle. Are you up for it? Of course I am. I understand the pressures that come with the job and will thrive under them. Definitely. Next question comes from Paul McConnell. You've taken the step into football management being just 24. I'm actually 25 now. This is 2016. There are plenty of examples of young managers having success in the game. I believe I can be one of them. Just look at Jose Mourinho for a start. Next question. What was it about this job in particular that appealed to you? This is a supremely ambitious team with the requisite tools in place to be very successful. I've already mentioned that. While some managers are famous for their hands-on approach, others maintain a more reserved manner with their players. I want every player to know that they can come to me with anything, even though it is international. In the modern era, players are under greater demands by the sheer number of matches they play for their clubs. Will you be looking to develop a positive relationship with other managers? Any manager worth their salt these days has to take this into account, and I'll be doing everything possible to ensure my players feel fresh and able to play. Gary Cahill is widely regarded to be key to any future success that the England national team may have. With that in mind, do you intend to build your England team around Cahill's talents, and are you looking for ways to bring the best out of him? I'm keen for Gary to show what he can do, but also for him to be a leader and make everyone around him better too. Will you be looking to change the captain or allow Wayne Rooney to continue? I think Wayne Rooney's got to continue with the armband, has to, being the all-time top goal scorer here for England. he has to continue as captain until he retires. So there we go. That brings my first press conference to a close as the new England manager. Guys, that's going to be it for this first episode. Hope you've enjoyed. In the next episode, hopefully we'll wrap up a new assistant manager to join me on the touchline. And I'll probably be at the Community Shield to watch United and Leicester do battle at Wembley. Or maybe I'll have a look at which fixture looks the best, looks the most tastiest for the opening weekend of the new Premier League season. But for now, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching, guys.